Hello everyone, this is my first video. As you can see, I've been doing podcasts for a while now, and I've been doing some test videos for a new course that I'm designing on entrepreneurial speaking and how to craft your signature talk. And I thought I would do a little video for you guys, for my blog readers, for my social media friends, and everyone else that wants to listen. So here I am doing my first video. I'm thinking, okay, well, what can I actually do on video that I can't do while you just listening to me? So how about doing something on body language? If you want to connect with someone, and you're really interested in talking to them, if you really want to connect with them in a big way, one thing that you should do is what I'm doing now. It's so important, and I know that it's difficult with some cultures around the world. Eye contact is not always the best thing. But if you really want to connect with someone, you need to make sure that you're giving eye contact when they're speaking. So if they're speaking to you and you can see how rude that is. And you just want to be somewhere else. It's ridiculous. So the eye contact is the number one thing. Another thing is how your body is. When you're talking to someone, your body should really be face on. Could be at a slight angle, but the most important thing actually is your feet. If you're talking to someone and you're giving them eye contact, but your feet are pointing towards the door, that's a huge giveaway that you don't want to be there. So your feet are very, very important. So even if your body is at a slight angle when you're talking with someone, just make sure that your feet are actually pointing towards the person. It makes a huge, huge difference. Subtle little things that you can do if you really want to connect with someone is something called mirroring. Now, you have to watch this because for some people it might be seen as actually taking the mick, because it's like a subtle form of copying. And I talk about this in much more detail in my new course, because a lot of this is to do with NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. And it's something that we do naturally with people that we really connect with. If someone's talking to you and, for example, they lift their arm like this, then unconsciously you might do that. Well, you're actually mirroring what they do. And if you do it overly consciously, or it looks too obvious, then the person will just pick it up as mimicking. But if you're subtle about it, someone does that and maybe you do that with your other hand, or you just kind of move your hand in a little bit, or even more subtle, the person moves their right hand and you move your right foot. And it's this little really, really subtle correspondences between people that can actually help to connect. And we do it automatically with people that we really connect with. So it's something to think about. And I'll go into that in much more detail. I'm actually planning on doing 2 different courses in the next couple of months. The majority of it is all written. I'm just going to do the videos. So I want to make sure that sound is okay, that the lighting is all right. Well, we can see that the lighting's a bit strong here, but never mind. Lippy on, got my polka dots on, so everything is dandy. Thank you very much for listening to my rambling. As I said, this is my first video, and maybe after this one you think, oh, I'm not going to watch her again. That's just a bit too much. I preferred it when she was just talking to me. Anyway, love you, love you, love you, love you. Speak to you soon.